What's up, guys? Welcome to my channel if you're new here, and if you have already subscribed, thank you for subscribing. Today I bring to you a video of this nice Jamaican lady. She is 102, and here in the video she will be sharing with you how she migrated way back then, way back years back ago. She migrated, and she talks about being in America and even her friends going back to Germany. Take a listen.
I was on that boat for about almost a week, 5 days, wow. Because it was a boat where they were going to different islands and get things to bring to this country.
Right.
So we were in Haiti like for a while, and then we went on to a couple others. They were getting a thing called sisal to make ropes. You know, rope.
Right.
And then they use the ropes for a lot of tires, car tires, in those days. Jamaica.
So you came on the boat, what year was that?
1947.
47. Wow.
47. And then I came to New York, not here.
Right.
And I stayed, Carl got the job here, you know, in Ohio. But I stayed in New York with my sister Flo for a month. And you have to have someone in the United States that you know that will be there for you. And you weren't allowed to leave the country, only have $50. Just $50.
Wow.
And your little suitcase.
Wow.
So you see, that's why you have to have a sponsor.
I see.
And we all did. Now, my mother, when she came, she went through Ellis Island.
Right.
In those days, that's all you had to come in.
Right. You didn't come through Ellis Island.
No. I came to New Jersey.
New Jersey.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, New Jersey. Yeah,
Nice.
That's where the boat docked.
Oh.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah. So I went from New Jersey to New York. I flew to Ohio, Painesville, Ohio. A little town, 10,000 people, that was all. When I go on the street, they say, "Who is that new girl?" That's how small that place is.
Wow.
You know, and when I go to the grocery stores, after a while they get to know me because, you know, that was many people like from other countries. But my biggest experience, oh my gosh, is that when I came to Painesville, I had nowhere to live.
Right.
And a lady took me in, and a couple Hungarians. And then the next day she told me that she needed a place and I got to leave. One day I had to leave there. And I didn't know where I was going. So, because Carl was living someplace else with a couple, and they couldn't take Michael and myself. So I had to find a place to live, and I went and knocked at doors and asked for a room, and eventually a doctor and his wife took us in.
Wow.
That was so nice.
So nice.
And we stayed there, and then they had a building across the street, and the tenants moved out, and we moved in building, and then Carl was able to join us. So that was it. But the place was so old and small, and no heat. We had to have a little stove in there to give us a heat. And you know what? I get up one morning and I said, I am going back to Jamaica, or I'm going to find a place to live. So somebody told me about a house that is for sale. And I said, where? And they said, oh, it's on the same street where you live. I said, oh my gosh, I got to go find out about that. So we found a house. They were selling it. So we went to the bank and asked if we could buy the house. And they said, no, you're not here. You can't. You just got here. You have no equity or anything. So what they did, I was behind my husband and I went up to the guy. I said, do you know of anybody that could help us? And he said, I'll give you a name because I know of someone. It was a doctor. And we made an appointment with a doctor. And so we explained everything about, just gotten here and we need somewhere to live. And we saw a house that we liked. And the doctor says, okay, I'll send my son to look at it. And do you know? They wanted 4,500. Yes, and the doctor said, we will pay 4,300. Do you know I got that house? In 9 months, we bought a house. But the doctor put it in his name for us until when we had enough equity. Took us 2 years, then we got it in our name.
Wow.
That was so good.
And you wouldn't have been able to do that if you didn't ask and if you weren't advocating for yourself.
That's why, a lot of us, when we need to always ask. Ask and you shall receive. Some people feel, it's not good to, like they don't want me bothered anybody, or it's not true. Ask.
Right. A closed mouth doesn't get fed.
Right. That was so nice. And then what I did now with that house, I brought a lot of families to join us. My sisters, I had 3 sisters there.
Wow.
And eventually they got their own homes.
Right.
We did, and then there were other families that joined us.
Wow.
So we had about 14 families.
14 families in Ohio? In Painesville?
Yes.
Wow.
Oh, we used to get together and have great parties.
Wow.
Yes.
That's awesome.
So, it was. Then when the kids graduate, they all left.
Right.
Most of them some went to California.
Mm-hmm.
Some went to New York. And some of them, when they established, buy homes and have enough money, they went back to Jamaica.
Oh.
See, I know quite a few couples went back.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Did they go back to Kingston?
Yes.
Yes. Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I was able to go into Jamaica and visit them.
Right.
They had beautiful homes.
Guys, we're now at the end of the video. Thanks for watching. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Guys, let me tell you this. When we all go through a lot, so we need to make our kids them appreciate. We need to make our kids them learn to appreciate whatever is passed down to them, whatever wealth, whatever assets we have, we pass on to them. They need to know to learn to appreciate it, because this old lady in the video, you can see she go through a lot to accomplish and to even be where she is. So we have to show our children them or teach our children them to have gratitude, because man, I don't know it hard, or from a long time or from way back then, through a generation of fight the struggles. Thanks for watching. Big up on yourselves.